Do you remember it? That moment when your parents turned off the light and the room stopped being your room. The shadows on the wall became something else. The familiar became threatening. And no amount of being told there's nothing there made it feel less real. That fear, it wasn't weakness. It was your brain working exactly as it was designed to. For most of human history, darkness meant danger. Real danger. Predators, cold, the unknown. Children who feared the dark stayed close to the fire. Children who didn't often didn't survive. That fear is still coded into us, right now in 2026. Even though the predators are gone, evolution doesn't update as fast as our Netflix subscriptions. Here's what's fascinating. Children between ages 3 and 8 are at the absolute peak of their imaginative power. Their brains are building connections at a staggering rate. The same creativity that lets them turn a cardboard box into a spaceship, it turns a shadow into a monster. Psychologists call this hyperactive agency detection, the brain assuming that unknown shapes and sounds are caused by living things. It's not irrational. It's actually very smart. Better to be wrong about a monster than wrong about a predator. But there's another layer that's purely emotional. Darkness takes away something children desperately need: control over their environment. During the day, they can see what's theirs: their toys, their parents' face, the space around them. At night, all of that disappears. Psychologist John Bowlby's research on attachment showed us that young children are hardwired to feel safe only when their caregiver is visible or accessible. Darkness doesn't just hide monsters, it hides mom. It hides dad. And that separation, even temporary, triggers real physiological stress. And then there's what we're adding into the mix. Studies show children who watch more emotionally intense or frightening media, even content meant to be harmless, develop more nighttime anxiety. Their brains can't yet fully separate fiction from possibility. It's just a movie doesn't land the same way when your prefrontal cortex, the part that regulates rational thought, isn't fully developed until your mid-20s. A child's fear of the dark isn't dramatic, it's neurologically appropriate. So the next time a child tells you they're scared of the dark, please don't brush it off. Don't say, "There's nothing there," because to them, in that moment, there is. Instead, sit with them. Turn on a small light. Let them feel seen in the dark. Because what they're really asking isn't, "Can you prove there are no monsters?" They're asking, "Are you still here? Am I still safe?" And when you answer that question, really answer it, the darkness gets a little smaller. Fear of the dark isn't something to fix. It's something to understand. If this helped you understand a child in your life, or maybe even yourself, share it with someone who needs to hear it. If any part of this video made you feel less alone in your own skin, then maybe this is the kind of place worth coming back to. Subscribe, not for the content, for the reminder that someone out there is trying to understand you.